Hello, everybody. This is Grayzo, and welcome to episode 2 of our Minotaur campaign in Elder Kings 2. This is Rise of the Minotaurs. We have secured one extra holding since episode 1. We've taken Warden. First thing we're going to do is convert to Faith. We're going to spread our Minotaur Shamanist Faith in every region, hopefully, that we conquer. It might take us a little bit of time because our Shaman is 13 learning. So before we jump into this episode, I do want to do a quick shout out. I want to say thank you for all your incredible support on episode 1. Your energy, feedback, comments made the first episode be one of our best debut episodes on the channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so very much for your support. So if you are enjoying the series, please do drop a like, say hello in the comments, give us some feedback and ideas for Dama House and his goal of conquering Cyrodiil for the Minotaurs. As we talk a little bit about the development of our culture and our religion in this region, I want to talk just for a second regarding this. Let's talk a little bit about cannibalism for a second. I don't know whether this fits. It fits us right now, right? Because we're a Minotaur. But when we eventually create a new culture, when we create the Men of Torah culture, when we create our kingdom, we need to become a bit more civilized. In my mind, I don't think the people of Cyrodiil, as we conquer and convert them to our faith, will appreciate being cannibals. So that is one of the suggestions that came from episode 1, that we should probably look at changing a couple maybe of our doctrines, our pantheons, and change up a little bit of the faith. So I'm going to slowly kind of just scroll through here. If you want to take a peek at what's allowed and what's not, feel free to make suggestions of what you would like to see this Hercynian faith become. I think for now we will remove ritual cannibalism. That's kind of the initial thought. Also, along with that faith, we are trying to create our own culture, and we will need a kingdom to do that. So we need this kingdom or potentially this one. I want to talk a little bit about the duchy as well. We have CK3 right beside us here. And I'm curious if the Minotaurs are similar to the goblins and the Reeklings in Elder Kings 2, in the sense that people can get a specific casus belli to kind of cast you out. They kind of have a casus belli against monsters. And the reason why I want to bring that up is if we were to take all of CK3, and this would be our primary title, and somebody declared that casus belli on us, we would lose all of the land. So for today, I want to get a little bit of insurance. I want to make sure that we're not becoming landless. And I'm going to attack Newrad. This is not part of the duchy. It's actually not even part of Cyrodiil. So this will be a little bit of a safe haven for the Minotaurs should anything go wrong. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start off the episode by attacking there. And I have a feeling that he might be able to call in a holy order because we're an aggressive faith. But let's see what happens. Let's try and conquer Newrad for the Minotaurs. We're going to go ahead and call in our ally just in case. We will raise our soldiers as we normally do. And let's see what happens. We have 944. I should have checked. What is the garrison? It's 500. Okay, always good to check that because there's been many wars multiple times where I pulled the trigger on somebody that looked like they were weak, only to find out that their holdings were built up and I didn't have enough soldiers to take it. That can happen, so it's always worth checking. I just kind of was a little bit trigger happy there for a second. And we have our Minotaur friend who's joining us as well. Kachada. Captain Kachada here, who again, there was a comment in episode 1 saying we maybe should land this guy and bring him in under our rule, but currently he has 300 soldiers, right? And they're special soldiers, so I might keep him externally because, as you can see, we can call him in as an ally. Then I think if we were to land him, we would lose that potential alliance. It's still 439. We're good. But I wouldn't be surprised if he does call in a holy order. We're going to be minus prestige right now, but that's okay. That's fine. Okay, what is this? Okay, we want to just, can we chill here for a second? We don't want to run into these guys. That is a big unit, big war that we want to try avoid. Who are these? Hostile armies. Surrounded by hostiles. Let's move around them rather than running into them. I think this guy's actually at war. He is. He's at war with these guys. And they're trying to take this whole duchy. Okay, interesting. They're going to come and attack us. I think we might be in trouble here. No, we just moved around them. That's fine. Oh, man. They split their armies. He's coming for me. This is bad. I'm gonna retreat if I can. My beef is not with you, man. Oh, we're so done. We are so done. Plus 28. Is it gonna be enough? I don't know. I don't know. We need some good rolls. We need some good rolls. It was close. You can see how strong the Minotaurs are, right? But a little bit of a defeat. Now, thankfully, this will not impact the war score, because that is that's a separate battle. In fact, we might have made it a little bit easier for our enemy by losing that. Kind of tired out the opponent that he's fighting. Let's head back. Let's lick our wounds. Let's get our men-at-arms back up and we'll go north. Nobody said it would be easy. Nobody said it would be easy. There's just been 2 buildings constructed here. This guy is... We were fighting against the kingdom there. Interesting. Can this guy get through? If you come down this way, it would be perfect, man. Don't go directly for the target. Okay, sweet. Let's do speed 4. Just get him down. We're getting our unit count back here as well. By the way, there was a lot of new people that did join and subscribe based on episode 1. So welcome if you are new. There is a link to our community Discord in every video if you want to get involved as well. We always share feedback, ideas, memes, that sort of stuff in the Discord group. We kind of plan out some new series there as well. So if you have any ideas, you can drop them there as well as the comments. Sometimes in the YouTube comments it can get a little bit busy, but if you send me a note on Discord, I'm happy to take a look or I'll reply to you there. All right, let's go. Take 2. Oh Jesus, they're back. They're back, lads. They are back. They waited for us. This mountain range is causing us trouble. We got a new martial perk. Let's talk about martial here for a second. We've got Peacemaker, which is great. We're eventually going to grab Gallant. We have to choose between Strategist and Overseer. We need both of these to... Well, one of them, actually, to reform the military. And I'm going to go with Overseer. And you might be asking, why would you do that? Normally, Overseer is a little bit better if you have a lot of land. We're actually going to go the long way around. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go with... Let me explain. I'm going to go with Overseer because Strategist, although it gives you a lot of benefits, we only have heavy infantry, and this generally benefits and buffs other men-at-arms. So I'm going to go with Overseer just for the control, and if we need to, we'll get cheaper mercenaries. Our wife is pregnant. Nice. Okay, we're going to go all the way around. We might get a little bit of attrition. But that's all right. Can we come in from the top here? Looks like we can. And our ally is coming in from the south. Lovely stuff. Gunda Malatar. Great name. Our guest. She is a camel rider. No, a desert warrior. Call for a confederation? I do not want that. No, thank you. Actually, never done that myself, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Do we want to call it our son Domini House? The Belhazar. I am watching a playthrough of Total War 3 right now, so I'm gonna call him Bellicor. I think that's kind of cool. I'm watching Lionheart's Total Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires campaign. That's where that name comes from. I'm trying my best to learn that game in the background as well. I picked it up on a Steam sale. So you might see more of it on the channel in the future. Can we get a capture? No, we didn't. We didn't get the capture. Where's our allies? Our allies are coming up. Do we have 2 allies now? I'm seeing double. This war was not straightforward, and it's not even part of our initial goal, but I'm hoping these guys can fight. Oh, hang on. Oops. Can we help these station besiegers? We jump in here? I want to max out war score. We got it. We got it, but I want to finish this fight as well. Nice. So, that gives us a new area. A safe haven for the Minotaurs. In case someone takes, eventually, this primary duchy from us. So that was my initial idea for the playthrough. That was good. Well, for episode 2, we've increased our unit count. We are minus prestige. We can declare war on the king. We don't want to do that right now. We do want to fix our prestige, though. So we will have a hunt. A hunt in... Let's actually... Let's do it here. And let's do a maxed out hunt. And we will try befriend our spy master. Lovely stuff. We have border gore. It's my least favorite thing. Although it is quite funny. It is, in my opinion, it's kind of funny, right? Echoing cliffs. Echoing cliffs. Kind of... It echoes, right? It's there twice. Anyways. That's how my mind works. Alright. A hare, a bear, or a fox. I'm gonna go with the fox because it doesn't rhyme. The hare was not good game to hunt. It was only 1 out of 5. The bear was 5 out of 5. I don't know whether I want to take that risk, so we'll go with the fox. Not just because it doesn't rhyme. Friendship, yeah, let's go. Can we make a buddy here? Make a friend. Illegal prey. Seemed to be an excellent bowman. Gets me prowess +2. Let's do it. What's her prowess now? 37. Love it. We're going to go after it here. Fixed our prestige. Look at the Minotaur on the horse. Don't will succeed in a sense. We'll lose a little bit of gold. Or we get humbled honesty. We don't have a lot of vassals. My deceit is uncovered. No! We need... Probably need to do a feast after this. Hey, we got the foxtail. And that's going to pay for our feast. Alright, so we did fix our prestige, actually. We may not need to do a feast right now, just yet. We have a claim, don't forget, down here. This guy is at war. War against... Okay, let's wait until that war finishes. I can create the Duchy of Newrad. No way! Should we do that? Meaning we get us so many... Yeah, we'll get us prestige. Let's do it. We're now a Mighty High Chieftain. And with that, we're going to get some more Minotaur Chargers. We are now the High Chieftain of Newrad. I love it. Cool. The only thing we need to change, though, is... I need to go purple. Or more of like a magenta, maybe? Okay. Low control. Let's fix that. Do we have a better steward? Let's have a look around our court. It's been a while since we've had a couple Minotaurs move in. I never thought I'd say that sentence. But we have had a couple of Minotaurs join us. And I'm wondering, yeah, we've got a couple of people that can marry. Let's get them all married. My Marshal and Acclaimed Knight. Could marry your Marshal to our daughter. There's a big age difference, so let's not do that. This guy is scaly. Let's leave that one for now. Another suggestion was... Oh, well, let's train for a tournament. It's huge. 42. Another suggestion was go to university. We could go to university. It could be an option for us. No, we don't see it here. Activity probably, right? Yeah. University visit. You get extra skill points. This could be useful in terms of speeding up our goal of getting Overseer. We can declare some wars. Okay, what have we got here? I mean, I'm going into Skyrim here. I don't necessarily want to do that. I want this. I definitely want this. So our claims. 33. There's 31. Not much of a discount. But we're going to go ahead and head into Sanctuary. Are you still at war? I'm going to wait until you're done. You don't have enough men to do this. I'm just going to go for it. Raise our soldiers in Warden. Just run across the border. They should try to run away as quick as possible. We have increased control. Beautiful stuff. We may not spread the fate in the Skyrim county. We may actually give this away at some point as well. Maybe grant it to a Minotaur, make them independent, maybe get an alliance. I think we only want to hold land realistically in Cyrodiil. That was the only one that I could grab for just for safety reasons. So until we have more than the duchy, we'll keep it. But I don't think it makes sense to spread the religion into Skyrim. Someone's plotting to kill me. Jesus, hang on a second. Do I have a rival? I do have a rival. We could also challenge the rival to a fight. There is a Casus Belli that we have access to, Contempt for the Weak, which lets us duel to death for titles. And there was a comment from Jam in episode 1 saying you could probably head up towards, was it Orsinium? May not, but we could, like, in theory, I can duel people to death for titles, or take land without actually having to fight. So that could be something that we do in the series as well. I've never done it before, but maybe it could be useful for us. I'm just cautious of expanding too quickly. This guy's on my capital, man. That's bad. That's real bad. Let's go mess him up. hate that. Okay, let's head back. He's gonna go back to my capital. We got Peacemaker. Oh, we got Gallant. Lovely stuff. That gives us prowess, +2 martial, monthly prestige 20%. Lovely. That's great. We're gonna then swap into martial. And we're gonna go down to serve the crown. I'm a little bit confused here. Oh, we need we're gonna call in our ally again. His capital is pretty well defended with their garrison, so it's hard to siege. Maybe we could take this instead. This is a little bit messy. Yeah, we can take this. That's fine. Oh my god. My god, my god. Why does Bruma keep on attacking us? Oh my god. This king, man. It's not even part of your land. Were you raiding or something? Oh, real bad. Really, really bad. Okay, we need to get our soldiers back. Oh, he's fighting. That's what's going on. He's fighting the guy that I'm fighting. That's twice that's happened. This guy is Sapulus Cyrodiil. He's an alright fighter. He's Colovian. He's the Imperial Faith. We consider them hostile, so I'm gonna not let that guy in. Wait for our ally again. Okay, a new opponent. I'm gonna say this is no longer the best course of action. Oh, this is bad. Look at Bruma. I could swear fealty to him. And I could say that I want religiously protected and culturally protected. Otherwise, he's just going to kill me. I'm going to do it. We're going to work our way to take the kingdom of Bruma from the inside. He'll give us... We're protected. He won't try convert us. And he won't try mess with our culture. Let's do it. The Minotaurs bow for now. Dangerous faction. I wonder, can I make my way onto your court? So I'll give him a little bit of tax, and I say I want to be on your council. Okay, I don't think that's going to work. He might just invite me to his council, though, anyways. Okay, that changes the game a little bit here. Also, our daughter has been... she'll do well in diplomacy. Okay, let's get her into diplomacy. There are some good Minotaurs here. Lots of them, actually, that maybe we do inheritable traits. Look. Jurgen the Minotaur. He'll marry your daughter. I'm not sure what age Minotaurs live to. Aging 40. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe we don't marry her to an old dude. Let's marry her to another child. Okay, nothing available. We'll wait. We'll wait. We might have succession pretty soon then. I'm not sure how old these Minotaurs last. I just want to see. Oh, we have rule by might. The strongest shall lead us. Okay. Can I challenge this guy for a title? Or do it Falkreath? Where was the option to take more land via just the prowess challenges? This is a nice little gobbo that we could steal. So technically now, Cyrodiil has gone into Skyrim's territory because I have land up here. Yeah. I could still expand, but I need prestige. So we're kind of... I think now is maybe the time. Let's go to university. We've now, in terms of the story, in terms of the lore, right? Minotaur has bowed temporarily the knee to a new king of Bruma. And now he's going to go study ways in which he can scheme and get power as a vassal. Special building +4. Let's go here. It's so expensive. We need a caravan master. And I'm gonna max this out. Oh. Let's just do this one. And customize the route. I want you to go here, man. I want you to go that way. Go this way. That hits that. That hits this. And from here, hit there. Just get a couple of bonuses along the way. Hit that. And lastly, can you swing over here? Okay, great. And because we have the money, we'll say we want some mercs. We don't have enough money, but we're going to go into debt for this. But we will be the first Minotaur to ever attend university, I think. Beneath my balcony, having retreated to my chambers for the evening, I'm surprised to hear a muffled voice reaching me from the outside, sounding like Gluttesh. This lady's trying to chat me up, man. Gluttesh. I mean, she's not bad looking for an orc. Let's take the prestige. Okay. We did have someone scheming against us, don't forget. So we want to disrupt schemes. And I would like countermeasures on. I want a bodyguard. Okay, good. Nominate a successor. Oh, for the Kingdom of Bruma. Can I nominate myself? No. You should get, in my opinion, you should get Sorry, this is going to be opinionception here. You should get opinion for casting a vote for a candidate in an election. Right? So, like here, if I was to cast a vote, her opinion should go up. I'm not sure if it works like that, but I'm going to abstain from voting here. And we're going to make our way to university, because we're really not too sure what an election is. We're simply a Minotaur, man. We're not too up to speed on the politics of Cyrodiil just yet. But we will learn. We will absolutely learn. We're going to go with Serve the Crown. It's going to fix our dread problem. Or our control problem, pardon me. So we got some land. We bent the knee. For safety, but we kept our religion and we kept our culture, which is very, very important. We got lost as well. This is a fun episode. Time to get started here in university. Here I am at the gates of Ancestor Moth, the renowned university seat. We're going to do everything we can just for success without taking stress. This lady's trying to chat me up again. I'm gonna say no because I want to have just Minotaurs. I don't want to have Minotaur Orc mixes. I'm gonna spend some prestige here just for the success chance. After leaving the class, as I'm leaving the class after a deep thought-inducing class by Orknoff, my attention is drawn to chaotic laughter and screaming from outside. This is outrageous. Critical stress. I don't know whether I want that. Someone's plotting to kill my champion. I'm hoping the Minotaurs are not like the Gobos. The Gobos and the Reeklings, they scheme against each other all the time, man. I don't want to take critical stress. A Dark Elf. She is hostile. She's not that great. Unfortunately, we didn't get somebody that we could recruit there. That was good. We get 2 martial perks. Or 1. Was it 1? So let's have a look here. We can take a man's home and then do enduring hardships. Or we could go hard rule. Strict organization. Army gold maintenance. I think I'm going to go down towards mercenaries. We just got 1. Okay, not too bad. We got some additional taxes. Great. Folks, that's where we're going to leave it for part 2 of Rise of the Minotaurs. Let me know your thought, feedbacks, ideas, and suggestions for episode 3. We took a little bit of land here just to be safe. And then the King of Bruma came knocking on our door. He had 4,000 soldiers. Realistically, he would have beaten me in a battle and just taken my land anyways. So we have bent a knee temporarily to see if we can scheme and take the kingdom from the inside. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you're new, consider subscribing. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Thanks for watching. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.